So I'll put the rooftop tent up tonight. I'm going to spend a night in there, give it a bit of an airing, so I thought climb up and have a nice siesta up there. So mix it up a bit, have a little breakaway from the camp, enjoy this lovely late spring evening. Tomorrow I'll show you what I've done in the back of the landy. I've shown it on Patreon what I've done, but I'll show you in there tomorrow. But I've been up using this for about 8 months, I suppose, the tent, since we come back off the Scotland trip. So I thought I'd get it out, give it an airing. But it's great because you kind of, you know, I've done a few nights in the hammock now. Obviously the Arctic tent, it's nice mixing it up, sleeping in different places. So I'm going to bid you good night, and like I said, I'm going to get up there, clamber up the ladder. Eventually we're going to get rid of this and get a kind of pop top roof, you know, integrated into the Land Rover. That's what we're hoping to do, you know, after everything kind of settles down. At the moment this is lovely. Nice, definitely nice mixing it up. But as it's out airing, so I thought, why not? But if you're thinking of getting one, they're absolutely awesome. They don't have to be on a Land Rover. You can put them on top of a larger estate car. It takes about 10 minutes to put up and 10 minutes to put down. The thing I'm not really pleased about, if you're doing multiple days and you're travelling every day, it's quite a grind. Putting them up, taking them down, putting them up, taking them down, especially, you know, if the conditions are bad like they were in Scotland, where I want something a little bit more simple, really, because the pop top takes about 10-15 seconds to put up, plus you're inside the vehicle as well, you know, where this is kind of external. So the pop top, you know, all the heat from, if you've got a cooker in there in the bottom of the Land Rover, all the heat's going to go into the tent because it's integrated into the Land Rover, where this is completely separate. But, you know, I do like this. It's just, you know, for multiple days, it's you know, we was on the road for 4 weeks. It's a constant grind, putting it up, taking it down. So I think we'll be definitely selling it. I just like simplicity sometimes. But the zip system around the side of the cover is quite hard work. I'd rather that kind of velcroed than a zip system, because you've got to get that zip bang on to zip that cover around. Gorgeous evening. I might open the fly screens as well. A little bit of fresh air because it's a warm one tonight. Right, I'll see you in the morning, and I'll show you around the Land Rover inside. Morning, guys. Another awesome night in the woodland in the rooftop tent. Very comfortable. Listening to the birds, and I'm going to make a move, get up, get myself a coffee. So like I promised, I'll show you inside the landy, show you what I've done to it. Just bushwhacked a bit of a bench, so I'm going to sleep in here tonight. I was on top last night, so that's all gone away, put all that away. It's dried out nicely, and a great sleep up there, so I'm inside tonight. Definitely mixing up this week, so I'll show you what I've done. So if you can remember what it was like in here, or if you want to look back on my past Land Rover videos, especially the Scotland one, you'll see what it was like. So I've got my bed along that side, so that's where I'm going to be kipping, and ripped all the cage out, all the seats are out, so it's awesome now. So Mrs. Bushwhacker's done a couple of nights in here. I thought I'd have a go. So I've been on top and now I'm inside, but this is going to be brilliant when the weather's bad. Just dive in here and be sorted. Especially when we start overlanding, it'll be awesome. Because I'm planning on taking the roof off and putting a pop top roof on eventually, and getting rid of that rooftop tent, like I said. So that'll be great. Plus you can stand up inside. But this is great. You can got some cushions down on top of a board with my sleeping bag, and I've still got just enough head clearance. And it's lovely being inside the Land Rover rather than, you know, utilising what was in here and spending time outside. Obviously you have to organise it a bit better with storage and stuff, but no, I love it like this. This is great, and it's with the panels at the side because there's no windows. It's quite cool in here. It's nice. So I'm going to sleep with the back door open, and Buster's going to sleep down in his bed right next to me outside, as it's such a gorgeous evening. So yeah, well happy with this. Thought I'd share it with you. So no Arctic tent, no camp tonight for the second night. So I've put it all to bed down there and dived up here. This side here, gonna have a worktop, and we can put our double burner stove on there, and maybe have some shelving or something higher up. And then I want to get a fridge down there in the centre bit, sort of along there, somewhere to sit down here and crash after a long journey. So you could just crash here, be awesome. Just pull over and get your head down for a couple of hours, and then you know, you get some good mileage in. This is definitely going to work better for us in the Landy. But nah, not a big kid again. It's like a brand new vehicle again. It's all so different. Like I said, where this wheel arch is, that'll be where the little thin worktop will be, with some shelving. So that'll be great. So I can sit here and cook or make a cup of tea or whatever, and someone could be upstairs in bed, and all the heat's going to go straight up the top in the cold conditions. And this power pack's awesome. That's in here. That's going to be good because that charges off the cigarette lighter. And there's the back door open, and Buster's not in his bed at the moment. He's still too hot, so we just come back off a walk, so he's going to sleep down there. So that'll be my view lying in bed tonight, and eventually hopefully we'll have some beautiful views, especially you know, next year if this all clears up. You know, Sweden will be gorgeous in here, parking up somewhere near a lake or whatever for a few days. But if you own a Land Rover 110 and you had it set up like I did, with the cage here and the seats, but look at this, look, and that's quite a substantial bed as well. You know, it's big enough. I'm 5'8", 5'8" tall, and I've got another probably 3 inches, 4 inches from the door, lying right up. So this is going to be me, I think, tonight. And the great thing is the doors, you know, if it is hot, you can just leave the doors open, so you get a nice wind flow through. and eventually definitely want a step on there. It's a lot of modifications to be done, but it takes time and money. So a step there, that's definitely a must, so you can just hop in. And then the pop top roof should be fitted up there, because all that roof's just bolted on. So I'm looking at the Alu Cab Icarus. That's what I want, but it's not cheap. It comes in about £8,000. But the beauty of it is you can still have the roof rack on. So when that top tent comes off, you got that whole length of roof rack on top of the integrated tent system. So that's going to be bags of room up there. If anyone's got one, they could tell me, you know, what the weight is you can put up there, because I don't know. You know, I'm willing to take the load off to open the tent, but I just wanted to know roughly what you could put up there without opening the tent. I know it's on good gas struts. And that's it from the passenger door. It looks so different about the seats. Obviously I've still got a few bits and bobs in the front. I'm still on me camp out. But that looks pretty good. Just a couple of boards down there. Bushwhack them up. Hey ho, lovely bed. So doing this makes me feel like I want to go on another overlanding trip, really. Mrs. Bushwhacker's put the old bit of plush down, plush carpet. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Enjoy the great outdoors. Cheers guys.